What should we
The
say?
It's the LXG Podcast. We're back. We're back.
We keep on saying we back, but we never left, man. We always here.
We always here?
Yeah, we always here, man. Now we
I
back.
guess so. I guess we're always here.
Yeah, we back implies that we left, and we always here, man. Let's start off as usual, thanking the Most High for another week and another opportunity for us to give the gift that we have, which is this information, with our own personalities and our own touch on the topics that we speak on, giving that big Brooklyn energy, that good vibe, and just moving with a purpose and speaking with a purpose and trying to convey the messages that we have to say in terms that is more comfortable for the people that we serve. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. We here to give y'all a rundown of what happened during the week, a lot of current events, give you some of that fashion and tech.
That's right.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, let's start it off this week with some. Let's do something different, man. Let's do the fashion.
Let's do it.
Yeah. This is the fashion statement. Web, drip, and style collide. Right here with Prince Hakeem. Right here on the LXG Podcast.
Yeah, so this week is gonna be a little different, man. I'm gonna focus more on some clothing pieces. One of, if not my favorite brand that I stay patron is it? No, it's not patronizing, but you know what I mean. I shop at this spot. I mean, like, let me stop trying to use these other words. I shop at this spot. You know what I mean? I buy they wear. I'm actually wearing it right now. Big LV. Let's get it, man. Pharrell had his Paris Fashion Week. He launched some new things. Like this right here. The reason why this right here is so dope is because this is made entirely of patches. There's no underlying materials to this. This is just patches.
All patches.
All put together to make this right here. Very creative. Super, super dope. I like patches just by default. This is a definite pickup for me. I will be getting that ASAP Rocky. Like I said, that's the vest. And as you can see, everything is just patches sewn together in very, very meticulous way. Everything looks dope, super fire. I'll be wearing that all the time. All the time I'll be wearing that. Copy on that.
That looks fire.
Yeah, one of my favorite pieces, actually. Look at that surfboard in the back too. That's fire. That's a part of the collection as well.
Okay.
Let's move on to something else. Another piece.
What's this right here?
So this right here, this is the Speedy collection. I put another, I think 2 more pictures of it so you can see it better. But this is the Speedy bag, and what I like about what Pharrell did with this is he made the bags reversible. So as you can see, one side of it is that butter soft yellow, and when you flip it, it's another color entirely. So it's like you have 2 bags at once. Switch it up, and
I'm trying to find the other photo. My bad, guy.
Yeah, no, it's all right, man. I'm saying this is just very, very, very unique, very creative. I like the fact that he actually used his brain and decided, listen, let me give them something that they never had before by changing the materials and then realizing that he can make the inside. Yeah, like this is another one. You know, you step out with the pink and you can just switch it up and flip it over to the green. You know what I mean? It's something that I feel will be like one of the biggest sellers from the new collection. I'm pretty sure that the price on this is gonna be crazy, but you know, if you want something, you're gonna get it. Like we say all the time, there's no price for something that you want. That's the actual reverse of the bag right there.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
right
fire.
there. And yeah, super fire, super dope. And just, you know, to be creative enough to think of something like this after so many years of having a Speedy bag out is just super, super, super dope. Flowers to this guy Pharrell on this right here. Let's move the sign. Huh?
Okay, my bad. So there was a controversy with this, right?
Yeah, so this right here. All right, let me put my input on this. It's dope, but it's no creativity in this. He just essentially stole Van's whole blueprint, and I know that they say imitation is the first sign, is the best sign of flattery. But you know, I feel like he could have collaborated with Vans and made them a part of this whole new line, and it would have did something better, as opposed to just taking the whole entire silhouette top to bottom and making its own. Is it dope? Yes. Did he just copy and paste? Yes. Am I gonna get them? Yes. I just want to say that they are dope. As you know, I just copped. I'm not really a Vans person, but I copped those Satoshi Nakamoto Vans. I still have yet to wear them, but they're fire. And me just getting back into the Vans, I'm definitely gonna cop these. I had Vans back in the days, but I kind of shied away from them for a while. Givenchy had made their own rendition of them, and I had a pair of those as well. But yeah, these are dope. I just wish that Pharrell would have actually included Vans in making them.
And Vans did say something, right?
Oh yeah, Vans did. Yeah, look right there. Like they was like, oh, bet. You know what I mean? Like you really like just copy and pasted us. This right here is a prime example. You could see the bottom one has that, you know, high end so-called addition to it on the top, on the upper, that croc skin. But as you could look at, if you look at the silhouette, is identical. So like if he would have just made it a LV Vans collab, I think it would have made it that much more doper, along with paying homage to the originators, which is Vans. But still in all, I mean, shout out to Pharrell. That was my only little I want to say gripe with this situation. But like I said, I'm still gonna be copping a few pair, especially that pair right there. That red pair is fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
That one was fire. I did like that one, and yeah. I do like Vans. I wear Vans a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what else is going
on? Next, I think that we can take it to sneakers. I forgot to get it, but I think you could throw this in there. I'm gonna send it to you, but along with this, and I'm kicking myself for not even putting this inside the docket. They did a collaboration with Pinarello, the bike company, and they made a Louis Vuitton road bike, all carbon fiber, and it carries the signature brown of Louis Vuitton, along with the monogram accents and a leather Louis Vuitton seat. Super, super, super fire. I know I'm into bikes. I thought even buying my bike was expensive, so I can't even imagine the amount of money that this bike is gonna cost. But if I had the opportunity to get my hands on this bike, I definitely would, just for a dope ride and a super flex, because I think this bike is gonna be like the ultimate flex for anybody that actually rides this bike on the street. But I'll send it.
How much is it gonna cost?
They didn't put the price out, but I'm thinking realistically, upwards of 50-60 grand. That's what
it's not a concept. It's not a concept.
Nah, it's not a concept. It's a real bike that they did a collaboration with the bike company. Pharrell was walking around with it. One of the models was walking around with it during the fashion show, and I don't know if it's going to be a limited quantity of them, But like I said, if I'm able to get my hands on it, which I know that's going to be like a needle in a haystack, I'm definitely going to try. But that 40-50K ticket is a hefty one. If Pharrell actually watches this, shout your boy out, man. Like, you know what I mean? I support. You know what I mean? Throw me one of them bikes. Know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm not asking for too much, 40-50K, I'll throw it on the show. It'll be in the background when we do the show and all that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but on another note, let's touch bases on some kicks. Not too much is going on with kicks, but Nike did do a launch of Kobe's. And what's so significant about these Kobe's is you purchase these sneakers in your size and you don't know which pair you're getting until it comes to your house. It's like
a mystery.
Yeah, it's a mystery. So it's like a blind buy. Like you buy your size, and you're gonna get one of these colors, but you just won't know until it arrives in your house. It comes in a like a foil paper sealed within the box. So even when you get the box and you open the box, you don't know what it is. And some of them are more limited than others. But I don't wear Kobe's personally, but there's tons of Kobe fans. There's a whole slew of people that, are religiously buying Kobe's, just like how I religiously buy Jordans. So, shout out to them. I would say that those gold ones look like the most exclusive, but don't quote me on that. I'm just saying that's my personal opinion.
It reminded me of I think it was a year or two ago when Asics did that collab with Marvel, and they had the different X-Men.
Yeah.
I always want to get those. I never got them. Want to get those shits, man. Those shits was fire.
I mean, you like anything Marvel, so you kind of biased with that if you go say that. Facts.
Right,
and last but definitely not least, these are the Awake New York Jordan 6s. I know a lot of people are on the fence about them. When I first saw them, like the first pictures, I was kind of sketchy, like maybe not. I copped the last pair of the 5s. I got the pink, the shy pink or the bubblegum pink, whichever you want to call it. But these is fire. I ain't gonna hold you. I heard the owner explain the whole concept behind it. Go to the next picture so it's kind of clearer on the next picture. But the back of the sneaker, like the heel part, that's leather. That's the same leather that they use on the Louis Vuitton wallets. It's the epi leather. And what he said is that he wanted to give people that really have never experienced luxury the chance to have luxury for a fair amount of money and at a young age. So like if a teenager was to get them, they would be able to basically have a touch of luxury before they're really able to go out and spend $2-3 grand on a bag or a wallet or a book bag or what may have you. So I think that's dope. I think both colors are fire. I'm really gonna try to go out and get both colors. I'm on the fence of which one I want first, but knowing me, I'm gonna probably get the pink ones first and then get the blue, or if I can get both at the same time, I will. Shout out to my peoples that helped me gave me the assist on the last pair. Shout out to my boy Jay High from Brooklyn Chop House. Send me that, send me that kite so I could get them for retail. That's my boy, always family. And that's that on that. I want to start I told you, man, I want to start a new segment, man. I've been into fragrances, smell goods for a while now. I got a pretty decent collection. I would say extensive, but I see these guys out there with like 200 and 300 bottles and more, and I'm not at that level yet. But the bottles that I do have are up there. A lot of niche fragrances, a lot of fragrances that you just can't go and purchase in Macy's or Bloomingdale's, even though Bloomingdale's do have some high-end ones. But I'm trying to get out of the so-called just brand name smell goods that everybody and anybody can attain. But this one right here, a lot of people know about this one, and if you don't, I'm gonna put you on right now. Throw this one up. This is Louis Vuitton's Imagination. I've had this for a while, been through a bottle or two, and this right here is my summer fragrance. This is my top summer fragrance. It has like notes of citron, ginger, cinnamon. Yeah, cinnamon, bergamot. But what really lets this one shine is that black tea. It has like this black tea scent that really exudes out of it. And the dry down is amazing. It's like a fresh, citrusy, soapy smell. And when you smell it, you know it. Like, I get stopped all the time.
It remind me of when I used to wear this the cologne Terry Mugler. Terry Mugler has a smell just like that. A scent. I said a smell. A scent just like
that. Yeah. Like I said, hands down, one of the best Louis Vuitton smell goods that they have. I would compare it to a lot, but like I said, I'm gonna do one scent every week, and this is the first, and I'm hitting y'all with a banger. So like, if y'all never had this, if y'all never smelled it, go pick it up. Smell good of the week, Imagination. Shout to LV. Like I said, Pharrell, show some love, sponsor the show, send me that bike, or you could send me some Imagination too, unlimited supply. You know what I mean?
Send you that bike. Send you that. Send him 2 bikes. I need one too. Straight up.
It's a fact. That's a fact.
All right, cool. So is that the fashion statement?
That's the fashion statement, bro. Facts.
Cool. All right, let's get into something else. So I'm about to go into the tech report for real this time. Here we go.
Yo. It's time for the tech report. On the LXG Podcast with DJ Dreamer, where the streets meet the future. Let's get plugged in.
Okay, people. This week in the tech report, we have a few things I want to talk about. Before I ever get into the top things, there's some other stuff going on in the tech world. Right now, we're facing a RAM crisis. So the RAM crisis means that everything that has RAM in it, now the prices are going up. So about 2 or 3 weeks ago, Tim Cook from Apple came out and said that all Apple products are now gonna go up. So if you go look at if you go to the Apple site now and look at all of the devices and all of the phones, everything is marked up now. About some stuff is $30 more, like the iPad is $150 more. It's because there's a chip shortage. So that is one thing I wanted to say. They're calling it the RAMageddon, like that Armageddon. RAMageddon. So basically everything is going up. I noticed it with something that I had in my car. It was a camera, and then when I went back to it, the price shot up almost $110. Everybody's gonna start feeling it. I'm pretty sure the new iPhone, when it comes out, it's gonna be astronomically, especially it's rumored to be the folding iPhone and stuff like that. We're gonna really have to come out our pockets for all the new gear. And if you don't know by now, like there was stuff with like the Xbox, I think as of July 1st, all those prices are going up. Even the PS5, the prices are going up. So just a heads up to everybody out there that all the tech devices are going to be more expensive pretty soon. And I guess if you do have something that you want to sell, you can make some profit off of it right now too. All right, moving on. So there was a glasses that you shared with me. It's called the Ray Neo Air 4. I did take a look at them, and I have to say these glasses are pretty good. Let me, damn, I didn't ever have the thing up, bro. I'm here talking about it, acting like I have somebody to assist me like how you do, and I don't have nobody to assist me. I'm trying to get the picture of the glasses up. Don't mind me. I'm just here. Here it goes right here. I did not have it prepped. But yeah, these are the glasses right here. They're retailing for was it $250?
They're $250 now, but the retail is $299.
No, I think it's $300. Sorry, it's
$300, but you could get it now for $249.
And $249 with a discount, right? Probably through some coupon or whatever. This thing has a HDR10 display, up to 1200 nits, a Bang & Olufsen tuned speaker.
Yep.
You know, you could watch movies and all type of stuff. When you brought this up, it reminded me of glasses that I know about called the X-Real 1 Pro, but this one is way cheaper than it, and it looks like they basically like do the same thing. It's just one has a bigger field of view, meaning like I think the one that you showed me, which was this Ray, the Ray Neos, the field of view is like this, and the other one is a little bit more. So maybe that's why the price point for the one that I know, the X-Real, is a little bit more, $600. But the one that you showed me looks like it's a good bet, because all the features check out to be better as far as brightness, and it has the one I also.
But they said that the screen size, when the ones that I showed you, the Ray Neo or whatever, is like 201 inches, like a 201 inch screen, and you're immersed in when you put them on. So like
it's immersed, but it's still there's a point
center of view,
and this one is like 40. I have it right at 46%, and then you have the other one that goes 57. It's a little bit wider, but you can still make it. You can still like make the screen huge. It's like the Meta Galaxy Glass VR set, just like the Apple Vision. You can make it as big as you want. But I think it's a good buy if you're out there in the market to get that, like you said, for plane flights, or just if you don't have a big screen in your house. These are a good buy.
Or like if you're in the crib with your girl or your wife or whatever, and they watching they soap operas or their little girly shows, and you want to watch something like your Marvel movie or whatever without being interrupted and stuff, you throw that on, and all right, babe, watch your little, you know what I mean, mita, and you just throw on your big screen right there and lay in the bed and watch it like you in a movie theater. You know what I'm saying?
This guy said little mita. But okay. But yeah, so basically these glasses are a good buy. I just wanted to put that up there because you sent it to me. And moving on to the next glasses. The next glasses that I have up here are the new Metas. Meta put out their own set of glasses, and they're a little bit cheaper than the Meta Ray-Bans. They're about like say $80 cheaper than the Meta Ray-Bans.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're cheaper. The Meta Ray-Bans are more. So they did a collaboration with Kylie Jenner. They put out this style for the women. It's the same thing as far as anything. All the specs are still the same. They're just a little bit cheaper, I guess, because they're designing it now. That's for women. That's the this one is called, hold on, I have my notes over here. Where are my notes? This one is called the Kylie Jenner, just the Kylie Jenner edition. Yeah. And then they have, I'm sorry, I clicked on the wrong one. There we go. I believe these are the Ultra, if I'm not mistaken.
I like those. I was just telling you, man, those? That I actually like the design of them. Not so much the color black, because I have, the displays I feel look.
I'm sorry, these are the Fury. I said Ultra. These are the Furies. Okay. They come in seven different colors.
Yeah, I like the brown. So like I was looking at them for the brown ones. But for me, I'm kind of. I'm
sorry, like, and the Kylie Jenner ones were called the Starfire. Sorry, Starfire. Go ahead.
call them the Kylie Jenner because black people are gonna call them Kylies anyway. So,
and they have one more here, which is the Adventurers.
Yeah, and that's for the Clark Kents of the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're going for $299.
Okay.
And I think that a lot of people are gonna go for it. What were you gonna say though? You were gonna say something?
No, I was just saying that I like them, and I was looking more so at the brown ones of the style that I told you I liked, but I was kind of on the fence with them because for me, it's kind of like it's like a downgrade, like more or less, like because I have the displays. For me to go like down to that would be like, I guess I would just use those for like every day. Huh?
Yeah.
Just to take photos or whatever,
and listen to music. Yeah. It's more of an everyday thing, but the display ones are fire too. Oh yeah, and while I'm here, because I got a few things I could say. Snap from Snapchat released their own the specs also. I didn't have that in here, but it's like all of these glasses are being released soon. Apple's the last one on the line to do it. I guess they're watching everybody, but I don't really like the spec ones. I should get that.
They look to
clunky.
Me, they look very clunky, very like they look like what they're supposed to do. Like they don't look like they're seamless as like a fashion type of glasses and working type of glass. They didn't finish the whole product. It looks like they just rushed and said, oh, all these other companies are coming out, let's just put them out right now too, because they don't fit.
That's a fact.
What it is right now. Like if you're comparing those, like the only thing I could say even the displays and the Ray Neos, right? If you combine those together, that's pretty much what they're saying that is.
But yeah, that's what I was about to say, because from what I hear, the clarity on those specs are better than the displays. The clarity, but that doesn't mean anything, because if it doesn't look good, nobody's gonna really buy them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if it's it looks like it's heavy. Like
they look heavy. They look very awkward. And it's like when you put those on, people just know that you're doing something, as opposed to like, I know when you wear the Metas and you record and stuff, you see the little white light. With those, people always think you're doing something. Like I'm thinking that you're trying to hack into my phone or something when I see you come.
You're trying to look into my mind.
Like facts. Like those look like you just trying to do everything you're not supposed to do when you have those on. Like facts.
So 2 more things I had on here. One is that Instagram TV is coming to Samsung TVs in the coming months. Basically, Instagram is trying to get on TV just like you can get your YouTubes on TV. They're gonna you're gonna be able to watch stories and reels, and I think sooner or later they're gonna have the fact that you can watch people who are live. You know, they're just trying to get into that market. That's one thing I want to throw in there. And the last but not least is GTA revealed their prices. GTA 4, GTA 5, 6. Right? 6. Where am I, bro? Where am I? I don't know who am I. GTA 6 released their prices, and the standard is going to be $80, and the ultimate is going to be $100, which is the one that everybody should buy, is the ultimate, because you don't want to be limited to not being able to go to everywhere on the map. That's what they're gonna really like stop people from going to different places, and you're not gonna be able to get certain skins and stuff like that or whatever, you know. So
skins, that's funny. But along with that, so I'm with this. It's like I feel like I'm gonna spend an abundance when it comes to cash, because I'm gonna have to buy it twice. And the reason I say that is this: with PS5, stating that once you have a downloaded game and you don't continuously check in to play it and stuff like that, that they can just take it off. and then them saying that GTA, they're making digital copies only for the launch.
Yep.
You have to buy the digital, but they did come out and say, I believe what's today? Today's Saturday. They did come out on Thursday and say that they will be releasing a physical copy, but it won't come out until months after the initial release. With that being said, I'm not the type of person that every single day I come home and play my game. GTA probably is going to be one of the games that I indulge in the most and come home and be like, yo, I got to jump on GTA. But I'm not like a fiend, like, you know what I mean? Those, you know, no disrespect, but like the guys that live in the basement of their parents' house and have no life and are virgins. I'm going to be like playing, I'm going to be playing it like sometimes. And,
those are called incels.
Yeah. And I don't want them to be able to just take it away from me. So like I said, I'll spend the money and buy the ultimate and you know, have it. But as soon as the hard copy comes out, I will be purchasing that also. Just as I know a lot of other people are too. But other people are doing it for different reasons. Some of the reasons that I'm hearing is that they feel that hard disk copies are going to be worth tons of money later on, as they start to phase out, that they're going to be worth a lot of money. So people are looking into that. A lot of people want to buy it and just keep it sealed, like don't even open it. And
correct, as collector's items.
Yeah, exactly. And say that it's going to be worth like an abundant amount of money, like an extreme amount of money. Sorry if I used the wrong word, but yeah, for me, like I said, I'm gonna just buy both and keep it pushing. One of the games that I'm looking forward to and I can't wait to get it, like really and truly. My daughter plays 5 all the time. It's like it's hers. And fun fact, I asked her the other day, I was like, are you excited about GTA 6? Because I know she comes home and plays 5 all the time. She was like, no. And I was like, why? She was like, because I'm not buying it. And you see, like, that's where the tables turn, because like if she has to spend her money on it, it won't come in this house. But as soon as I buy it, she's gonna take over. And
while we on this, and I'm gonna be honest, I mean, this is the first time we ever said this long on something tech, but I'm actually gonna get back into playing more games. Like I took the PS5 for my son, and I brought it back in the living room because he wasn't even playing PS5. No, it was just in there for the longest. The reason why is because I want to play that Wolverine game. Did you see that trailer?
Yeah, I'm getting it too. I'm getting it for sure.
That Wolverine
very
game,
brutal. Very
brutal.
that
game. I was like, yo, I have to play that game. So
I just don't like that the blood disappears. That's the one gripe I have. It that the blood.
You want the blood to stay on the screen.
Yeah, it splatters. No, meaning it splatters on his costume and whatever.
And it should stain it.
Yeah, it should stay. Does real blood just disappear? Like the blood should stay. But
this is digital blood. This is digital blood, though.
I think digital blood should stay like real blood. What are you talking about, man? Like in this day and age, we making it as real as possible. I think that digital blood should stain just like digital blood.
I think digital blood is crazy.
Wait, how you laughing at you the one that started digital blood though.
I know, but the digital blood is crazy though. All right, and that is the tech report.
I think that's the best tech report we've had so far. Digital blood that's the name of the show. Digital blood.
Oh, digital blood is crazy.
Yo, that's crazy.
All right, bro. Oh man, my glasses got fogged up here, bro.
Because
let's get into
digital blood.
Yo, digital blood is crazy, bro.
Let's get some real news.
Where we at now? Okay, so top of the topics. Top of the top.
Big Tigger. You know, let's just get this out of the way. Sad to hear. Big Tigger, you know, was a staple
Rap City,
Rap
Basement.
City, BET. You know, if you was there, you was there. You had to be there. What a time to be alive, when hip hop was real hip hop, when music was everything. The best era. But Big Tigger, his wife basically went online and said that she was being domestically abused. First I want to start off with and say that any man that beats on his wife or his girlfriend, that's not okay. As a man, you should have the strength, the ability, and the knowledge to know when it's time to walk away.
So
Before
he
it gets
really
to that point.
was
No,
this
no,
real?
no. This is just a disclaimer. I'm not saying, like I said, this is allegedly. I've seen the video that they posted on TMZ, and from what I seen, and this is just my personal opinion, I wouldn't say that it was domestic violence. I see a struggle ensue. I see him restraining her. I don't see him hitting her, and I see them fall into like a glass door. The door didn't break or anything, but like those glass doors that have the screen door that you slide to go like in the backyard or something, like one of those doors.
Hold on,
And
I have something's coming in from the newsroom. You ready? Hold on, here we go.
right.
Well, tonight there are new details in the arrest of longtime local radio host Big Tigger.
Tonight, arrest warrants show the V103 host is charged with aggravated battery and cruelty to children after a domestic incident involving his wife. Big Tigger's real name is Darian Morgan. According to the warrants, the incident happened the night of May 9th. His wife reported it to Sandy Springs police on June 9th. Morgan was arrested Saturday and booked into the Fulton County Jail. The warrants say the couple began arguing over text messages on his phone from a female coworker. According to the warrants, the situation escalated to the point Morgan shoved his wife, causing her to stumble headfirst into an office door. The warrants say she suffered a deep laceration above her left eye. The warrants also say the couple's 13-year-old son was inside the home at the time and heard everything. Morgan has posted to social media calling the allegations false. 11 Alive has reached out to V103 for comment. Morgan, you may remember, is also the official DJ for the Atlanta Falcons and the public address announcer for the Atlanta Hawks.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it. That makes it sound a lot worse than what I saw. My eyes don't lie. I seen both of them fall into the door. It makes more sense because he was asking for his phone back and she wouldn't give it back. And
So
they
what
fell
is this
into the
footage
door.
from? It's from an indoor like surveillance camera or something?
Yeah, a Ring camera.
Okay.
And it's sad because especially as black men, we're deemed guilty until proven innocent. And more than likely, he's going to get fired from his job and lose a lot of his endorsements and sponsors or what may have you due to this. Fellas, just be careful who you make your wife, who you get married to. Know
It's
the
scary.
person.
It's
Yeah,
scary.
I'm not condoning his behavior, but like I said, from what I saw, it was two people. And what ensued was they were struggling. There was a struggle, and the news just said, "Oh, for text messages, you hear him saying, just give it back to me," or
So what do
and
you
they,
if you were in his shoes, what would you do?
me personally, first of all, I wouldn't be in that position because I'm a
I know.
faithful
I'm
man.
just saying. I
But
know. I'm
but
just
if
saying.
I was in that position, I would leave. Like if it comes to the point where it's like that, I'm not and especially at that status, you just leave. Like you let it be whatever it is and you walk away because things like this can happen. Words can get misconstrued. Situations can be one-sided and lopsided,
It's a fact.
and you can end up on the wrong end of the stick, even if you're not wrong.
No,
So
that's a fact.
with
I would
everything
leave too.
with everything that's happened prior to this in history with men and women, even like when the man calls the police just to save themselves or save face or get help in the situation, they end up going to jail. Like, it's
Look at
just best
Jonathan
to,
Majors.
yeah,
Jonathan Majors, who was running
yeah, exactly,
from the girl, and he still
yeah,
got. He's trying
exactly.
to, yeah.
So yeah, you got to walk away from situations like that, because some people are there to tear you down. And not saying in this situation or with her, but I'm just talking about generally speaking. Men, especially black men, we're deemed guilty until proven innocent, and it takes that much more for us to prove our innocence than, let's say, other people. I'm gonna leave it
That's a
at that.
fact. Amen. Hallelujah. Holla back.
That's right. Coming up next, this is back on what you were saying, man. They don't want us to drive in New York, man. That's a
Yo,
fact. This is
they really don't.
This is part 2, and they know what they're doing, man. They definitely are taking it to the next level, where they they're installing speed cameras at the bridges and tunnels when they're doing construction. I think that this is just the tip of the iceberg where they say that. I think that this is going to be something that's going to be there for good. They're just using the construction zones as the introduction to make it sound good. That this is just for that. And as time goes on, these are just going to be the norm. The speed cameras that's gonna just be there to catch you. So like, this is just pushing that narrative of a money grab, and also that they don't want us to drive, because along with this, what's gonna happen is they're building an infrastructure, and the infrastructure that they're building is gonna be, it's already on regular streets. Now
Facts.
now they saying bridges and tunnels, and after this, what's gonna come? Highways. So like, you're not gonna be able to drive nowhere at the end of the day. Like, this is
No, it's a
this is
fact.
just to build it, to make it where there's speed cameras everywhere. So at the end of the day, might as well
So they
everybody
saying
just buy Priuses.
they're saying the first violation is $50.
50,
The
yeah.
second
Second is 75 in the first 18 months, and then the third is 100. And this is I want to touch on this, because this is what a lot of people don't know, even with the speed cameras now. If the speed limit is 25 miles per hour, you can go up to 34 when you're by the camera. When you're not by the camera, do 40, do 50, do 60. But when you're by the camera, 34.
This is a PSA to the
34
whole of New York. This guy's been wanting to say this.
Because it's crazy how you guys really stay under 25 everywhere. Get out your car, park it, and walk. If you want to do that, walk wherever you got to go, because this is insane, man. New York used to be the epicenter of the best drivers. Whenever you went to another state or another place, they always compared the drivers out there to New York. Oh yeah, you couldn't do this in New York because New York drivers know how to drive. They know how to maneuver. Now we're the laughing stock of the 51 states. We're the laughing stock. Everybody's looking at us and laughing like, look at these bozos that can't drive, and they drive as fast as I could walk. Yeah, say what you gotta say, man, because I'm tired of this, man.
Nah. What I'm saying is exactly what I said before. They don't want you to drive in New York City, and this is a fact, because not only is this a big deal, but the way that they're changing the streets and how they're narrowing the streets, like what they're about to do to Flatbush Avenue.
What they're doing to Flatbush.
They're doing
it right now.
Yeah, they're doing it to Flatbush. Basically, they don't want you to drive in New York City, and that's a fact. And I can't say it more than that, because with this, everybody's going to be driving slow. It's going to feel like hell on the road. You're not going to want to go anywhere. It's going to be so much traffic everywhere. They are forcing you to take MTA, and
MTA is not safe either. Like, you go on the MTA and they're raising the price. It's homeless people on every single train. They don't clean the train on a regular basis. You got people that have mental health issues. The cops, when they see the homeless people or the mental people, they walk the other way or they go in another car so they don't have to deal with them. It's just a whole slew of foolishness. Like it's like you
it's a fact.
damned if you
It's a
do,
fact.
you damned if you don't. You drive a car, if you have a nice car and you parking on the street, you have the transplants that want to bump into your car and hit your car and keep it moving. Then you have another place where, I don't want to, call out any boroughs, but it starts with a B and it ends with an X. You drive your car out there and they steal you. They steal you. They steal everything. They steal your tires. They steal your center caps. They steal your rims.
I wonder who he talking about. It starts with a B, ends with an X. I don't know. He said, I don't want to call anybody out. Starts with a B, ends with an X.
Ends with an X.
Who could he be talking about?
But yeah, man, I just think that is ridiculous. And the fact, I'm gonna say it again, the fact that us as New Yorkers, especially the ones that were born here, are allowing them to do this, because that's what we're doing. Essentially, we're allowing them to do it. There's no pushback. The pushback that we do have is like 10, I don't know the percentage, but if I just took it off the top of my head, I'm going to say 10% or less people of the population is pushing back on this. I'm not, I want to say this, I'm not asking or looking for nobody to riot or damage or do any vandalism to any of these cameras or nothing like that.
But you're saying that when the Knicks won, instead of burning down
school buses and stuff like that, I mean, take a camera down or two.
That's what they should have been hanging on that.
Yeah,
that's what they should have been doing.
Go celebrate that way.
They don't know how to celebrate. They don't know how to celebrate.
They don't know how to celebrate at all.
They don't know how to celebrate. All right. Moving on to the next one, bro. You got up in here the whole thing with your boy Hova.
Yeah, my boy. Yeah, I had to make that call the other day.
Yeah.
I told you, man, when I first heard about this, I thought that, they said pop-up. I'm thinking some pop-up concerts. I don't know why I thought that. I was totally wrong. Like you said, it would have took away from the big concert coming up at Yankee Stadium. So I should have put 2 and 2 together, but I was just hyped. I was like, oh my God, it's going to be like a pop-up. He going to come through. He going to spit his freestyle. But at the end of the day, it's basically like an installation like they had at the Brooklyn Public Library, but this one is geared a little bit more towards merch. A lot of merch is being sold there. A lot of people are complaining about the prices of the merch, due to the fact that like his varsity jackets are going for $1,000, or the baseball jerseys are going for $400, or he has a crate with all his albums in it, and it's like an art piece, but it's like a collector's piece as well. Yeah, and that's
how much is that going for?
$1,500 for all his albums in a crate. $1,500.
What y'all think? This guy is Jay-Z. What you think?
Yeah, he has to stay. Good.
No, I'm saying if you could go to Supreme and get other stuff for astronomical prices that are, just because it say Supreme, what do you think is going to be with Hov?
Just like Kith, you go to Kith and Kith have basketballs, or Kith has anything that they launch, it's a high price too. So I don't understand. Like, you're supposed to know what you're getting when you walk into these certain places. Like, don't walk into Louis Vuitton, don't walk into Bottega Veneta, don't walk into Gucci.
I like how you're putting Jay on the same level as all.
Because he's top tier, and these are top tier brands. Like Hov is top tier. I don't care what nobody.
And also,
says.
We didn't put in here. I don't mean to cut you off because we could stay on that topic, but just so we don't forget, he has an 8-part documentary coming out also with HBO. That should be fire. That's
going to be fire with Rick Rubin, right? I believe it's with Rick Rubin, and then also. he has another one with the Secret, the brand that they use to take out sacred, yeah, that they use to take out his dreads, which I feel is super dope. It's narrated by Beyonce.
Beyonce, yep.
And,
that was fire.
Yeah, it's fire because, like, you know, it's showing a black businessman giving love to another black business, and that's gonna make, if not, it already did make it take off to another level. And I like things like that. But just to finish up on this merch thing, the installation is available until July 5th. Along with the record crate, he also has a cassette box set that's for $300. And then he also has regular stuff like t-shirts and crew necks, that's between $55 to $120, which, you know, is more affordable for people, and I believe that a majority of people will go for those things, so that they have something to wear to this concert. And also,
I gotta go check it out.
Yeah, listen,
we both gonna go. We should both go.
We go out there and do some stuff out there. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, what I was saying is, I feel that this right here would be good for the concert, because I just checked on Ticketmaster just to look the other day, and tickets are up again. They have more tickets on Ticketmaster for the concert. These are verified resale tickets, so these are people that bought the tickets already and have them for resale.
Okay.
The prices aren't crazy, due to the fact that it is a Jay-Z concert, but I'm just glad that people that thought that they was shut out because it was sold out actually have an opportunity to buy them. Hopefully, you know, maybe they got Klarna or a firm or something, and they can, you know, just pay per month or something and get these tickets, because it's going to be epic. And this,
I mean to cut you off with the J thing. When I want to say before I forget, I like how he took over the train station and with the diamond on the side of the trains. That was fire.
It's fire. I get the concept, but he only did the J and the Z trains, and I get it, you know, it signifies Jay-Z, obviously, but
every time you see the J and the Z saying, you always think of Jay-Z though.
Yeah, but like, niggas don't take the J and the Z train. Like, who the fuck takes the J train, nigga? Like,
I mean, the J train is around.
But how many times have you taken the J train?
I don't think the J train goes through Bushwick, I think.
Yeah, like, but yeah, exactly. This is transplant central. Like, the real New Yorkers.
So you say back in the day, Bushwick wasn't scary?
But this is
back in the day.
Yeah, but this is not back in the day. Like, the J and the Z, it should have been on the 2 train, the 5 train, the A train, the C train.
Oh. So damn, son, the man put the thing on the train.
It's not good enough.
So wait a minute. This man takes over trains, and you're like, that's cool, but you know, you could have did the Q train. You could have did
it back home. Yeah, you could have brought it back to,
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
but the J and the Z train, the J and the Z train is right by Marcy too. There is you could catch the J and the Z right by Marcy.
I mean, I get it. Listen, like I said, they put it together. They knew they.
Nah, that was whack, Hove. Prince Hakeem say that shit is whack, yo. Hove, fuck you, bro. Why'd you do? He said he went like, yeah, he should have did like not seeing the trade pass with this on it is not fire, just to say he did that. But nobody's ever did that.
But I'm not gonna see it.
I've seen the videos.
Yeah, but that's not real life. Like, we got to go out of our way to go see that. Like, if that's the case, put it on the Long Island Railroad. Like, at the end of the day, put it on the Long Island
See,
Railroad.
mans can't do nothing, yo. This guy, yo, you get no props, yo. Yeah, that was cool, but nigga should have did it the right way, yo. Like, what he did wasn't the right way.
All right. And last but not least, man, this is crazy. I'm gonna let you take over this one.
What's this one?
Yeah, Megyn Kelly, man.
Oh shucks. Yo, you want me to take over? You put me onto this. I didn't even know that this happened.
All right.
So go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Nah,
'Cause
yeah,
I can't. I would know. I just know that she was talking reckless.
Yeah, she basically it got approved to send 350,000 Haitians back to their country. I believe that they're illegals or they don't have citizenship. I don't know the exact logistics of it, but Megyn Kelly, she went ham, and started talking about them in a way that's unheard of. You got the clip to bring it up or no?
I actually do have the clip.
Yeah, throw that
give me
clip
1
up,
second.
man.
Give me 1 second. Let me get that clip.
She's talking about we built this country and get out of our country, and I'm like, what people is she talking about? Because from my knowledge, slaves built this country, and this country was taken from the Indians, the Native Americans. Let me not say Indians, the Native Americans. So at the end of the day, when she says like get out of our country and we built this country, I want to know who she's talking about. She could take herself back to Europe.
Like, goes the clip. Here goes the clip. The Caucasus. Take her back to the Caucasus.
Caucasus Mountains of Russia.
We have our own problems. TPS for both countries extended multiple times. And look, this has been going on for over a dozen years. Go home. Get out. We know our country's better than yours. That's because we filled it with our work ethic and our culture and our values. You being here only dilutes it for us, those who built it and live it. And half of you people, more than half of you, won't assimilate. We don't want you. We don't care if you're offended. Get out. Go home. Go back to fucking Haiti.
Yo, oh my God. Yeah. I want to know who's our.
Whoa,
I want to know who's
son.
the our she's speaking about. Who is
that makes me upset, bro.
Yo, we more than irate. Like our. I just want to know who's the our that she speaks of, because it can't be the same our that we know. She's not talking about the real our that built this and the real our that put their work ethic into building this country. She can't be talking about all the people that have invented all these things that have been stolen and whitewashed so it looks like that they made it, where in all actuality it was black people. It can't be the our that went through hundreds of years of slavery and was whipped and forced to do this for free. It can't be the our that had their lands taken away by so-called Christopher Columbus that was here and living peacefully. It can't be the our that have put their work and still haven't gotten any reparations for all the stuff that we had to go through. So what our is she speaking of? Fuck out of here.
I was trying to find the applause because you went in just now, bro. I want to yell and scream, but you took it there.
Nah, because that right there get me tight, man. Like at the end of the day, always taking credit for other people's work and especially like saying it with her chest. Like, man,
no, that's a fact.
Boy,
that's
like
a fact.
she like send her. Let me tell you something. Drop her off in Brownsville on Sutter Avenue.
That's not
or
Brownsville.
Saratoga. I mean, no, that's East New York. Let her off in let her off on Livonia. Let her off on and it is they do. Brownsville too has Sutter Avenue train station is right there. Sutter and Saratoga. I mean Sutter and Rockaway going up right under the train tracks. Make her take the 3 train and get off at any stop. And I want her to say that same thing right on the corner, just freely. That's what I want.
Yeah, bro. I listen. All I gotta say is that a day of reckoning is gonna come. They're all talking like that until
Repercussions.
Repercussions come, because they talking like that because a certain person is in power and they feel like they could say whatever they want. However, stuff do change and people do, they said it's not fun when the son has the gun. I forgot the saying, but at the same time, a day of reckoning is coming, and
Nothing lasts forever.
and honestly, fuck Megyn Kelly, straight up. Fuck Megyn Kelly from DJ Dreamer 524.
This week we gonna end it like this.
That's how you want to end it?
Yeah,
I don't want to end it like that.
but
That's
fuck
harsh. I was like,
Fuck Megyn Kelly, nigga. Fuck Megyn Kelly.
nah, man, I want to tell everybody this is the LXG podcast. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. Subscribe. Also, write us a letter. Please come by our house and knock on our door and ask to get on the podcast. When you see us in a car, please run up to the car and say,
Yeah, don't be shy. Yeah, don't be shy.
Yeah.
When you see me at the corner, please run up to my window and bash on my windows so I can say hello.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes, that's how you got to do it.
Definitely,
Because
man.
we want you to do that. we're not gonna react hostilely. We're not. We're
no,
not
absolutely not.
Nah, but
like
this
and
is-
subscribe. LXG Podcast.
Yeah.
Prince Hakeem, DJ Dreamer, Big Brooklyn Energy, like we said in the beginning. We out.
Shout out to everybody that got it tuned into, to the core fans. But yeah, man, we moving out here and we are out.
Motion.
We out?
Motion.
Because we can't leave Megyn Kelly with us. We got to go with I'm doubling it this year. I'm doubling it. Uh-oh.
Yeah, wow, boy.